They look like mostly new frames.
They do.
I don't know. I think we just leave them. I think the frames look good. We need to pull a couple out. So. I've already been to work on sealing this thing up. Wow, look at that. Yeah, they're working on it. There's no real reason for the queen bee on this one. But got lots of bees on the frames, that's good. Look at all the bees.
I know. I'm trying to see on that side, but wow, look at all those bees.
They got bigger comb over there. They're getting a really good start.
Yeah, they are.
Wow, look at that honey they're putting up.
I don't see it.
They're all over it. They got
No.
honey going in.
I don't.
Look at
I
the big,
see.
look at where the bees are.
I'm looking at where the bees are. I'm just looking for
See all
now.
the shiny honey inside
Not
the
from
cell?
here, I don't. So now I do see some there. From my angle, I did not.
They are well on their way. Man, I almost hate to put that feeder in there.
I do too. What's that side look like? Maybe they don't need the feeder, honey.
They really are doing their thing. Wow.
Well,
this
maybe
has
it's a
honey
one.
on it, so I don't want to pull it out because they're already.
No, because
The thing is, they're well on their way of having this ready for winter. I mean, it's like. Wow, it's just amazing. I don't think we need to feed them. I don't even know if we should. I mean, they're really doing well.
wow, look at that comb already.
But see, they had all this fresh honey to put up.
Yes.
So, I think the main thing is let's open up their. They've already sealed that up. Ooh. Let's open up their entrance. I don't see a point in feeding them.
No, they look good.
The question is, what's this honey super? So, I think this was up.
Yeah. Looks like they have better frames in there than this already.
Oh, they
So,
all the frames have comb and they're putting honey
Yes.
on the outside. Oh crap! Gotta get one more frame back in.
oops.
This is the lightest frame, and it's because it was a new one, and they're building comb on it. So that frame is new. They're building comb. They got honey in that frame. That frame has full comb and honey in it.
Awesome.
So the ones in the middle are like, I think they're set. They're probably making bees like mad.
Wow.
They got a really good start. And I think leaving that open is the way to go.
Yep.
They don't need
So I wonder if they've got more brood than our established hive. I don't know.
I don't know. They got a lot going on. So let's take a look at the super just so we know what's in here.
Ooh, wow.
They are going at it. That is a lot of bees.
Wow. They are busy, honey.
What's this over there? There, go better.
Wow.
I don't think we need to do anything for these guys.
Look at that.
They are kicking butt. That is amazing hive. So now they might be putting honey in this for us to take, or we can still add another one and we can feed them in the second brood box.
Did you bring a brush to brush these girls off?
No, just give them a little smart.
Okay.
They're not here.
Oh, hang on. Okay. Sorry, girls. Sorry.
I don't think I got any of them. Wow.
Your queen separator's poking out a little on this side.
Yeah, it's a little bit bigger than that. The boxes aren't really that square.
Okay. Wow.
That's pretty amazing.
And what was going on up here? You think they're just cleaning up that mess?
They're just cleaning it up. If you look in the entrance.
Yeah.
Entrance is clean, and they got all the liquid off of here this morning. There's honey down there, it looks like. I think that might have spilled out of that frame.
Wow.
See there? That was from yesterday.
And what are we doing there?
Might be killing enemies.
What are we doing?
Or it's cleaning it.
Oh, it might be cleaning it. Yep.
There were bees with honey on them.
Okay. Yep. She's cleaning. Look at that.
I don't even think they need that entrance.
Can you get that GoPro to like zoom in on her cleaning that? Wow.
Let me get back here.
Okay. Oh man.
What?
The pond that he just carried in looked like 2 giant golf balls.
Okay.
That'd be awesome if you could get that on the camera.
So this is a new swarm, a week old. We just moved it yesterday morning, and
Look at that.
these bees are bringing in pollen like mad. And we put frames in that had comb on them, but we also put in empty comb on the outsides, and they have built comb and filled those cells. And I didn't take any of the center ones out, but I think they're just making bees already and really going at it, because even the super was full of bees. So at this point, I think we're just going to leave it, let them finish off that super. And since they're doing so well, we'll add another brood box for them to put the comb in. I don't know, it's hard to say because you want them to have some extra food for the winter, but man, they are doing awesome. And we want to be down to 1 box and 1 super for the winter. So we might take this super, put another super on, and just keep an eye and see if they make queen cells. You know, if they do, we could split the hive. If they don't, then they'll just put up more honey for the winter and be down to 1 box and 1 super.
Look at that. She cleaned her off and she flew away.
Yeah, there was honey spilt. We still have honey spilt down there. It surprisingly hasn't attracted ants yet. But for some reason the feeder was spilling. It was on there for days before that, and they hadn't really done anything with it. But then when I moved it, it just started leaking. And now, wow, look at that.
Oh wow, did you get that
really
one?
Cool. Yeah, just bringing in the pollen. And yesterday they were bees bringing in the pollen after we brought it here, so they apparently found it pretty close. I got it figured out right away. But
Where'd you get that?
wow, that is big pollen balls. These bees are doing awesome. But I had a lot of bees to start with. That swarm was about 1 foot round and easily 1 foot tall. Probably more than 1 foot tall and about 1 foot round. It was a huge swarm. But they've done really well. And, they started out in South County, and we're back to our area, which is different. We got a lot of farming around here, so not sure if the chemicals are keeping them down, or it's hard to say. But we're still learning, trying to figure out how to keep a hive healthy and thriving and year after year. So anyway, looks good. All right. What I'd like to do is see what's going on in the middle here. See these two bees right here? They get their heads stuck in there. They're cleaning it out or something. Unless that's how they add to it.
Oh, there are a lot of those have their head stuck in it.
Yeah.
That one too. Those two.
So
There might be regurgitating into the cell, filling the cell.
I think so. So I think they're putting honey up here.
I don't know. This one just took her head out, walked to another cell, and stuck her head in.
Yeah. They're cleaning or putting honey in or something. So the wax is built up. It's not like complete all the way across.
Yeah.
But it tends to be heavier in the center. Which is fine. It looks nice and clean. I mean, there's nothing wrong here. Space those out. But
Ants, I do see though.
yeah, but if this
We need
is
to do something with those ants.
this is sealed, then ants shouldn't be a problem. It can be on the box as long as it
Yeah,
can't be
there's a
in.
whole trail coming into the box, so.
Into the box?
Well, they're
I
coming
doubt
right
it.
here.
Are they going in the box, or is there a trail on the box? Because if they're going in the box, that means they have another entrance.
Right here.
Which means the bees haven't. Yeah, they're on the box. Okay. Let's see here. Man, a lot of propolis between them. Queen separator is really stuck to a lot of this soup. The middle of that is pretty full of bees. They've got this filled out.
There you go.
I mean, obviously it's a year-old hive, but
I don't see a lot. Well, maybe there is down in there.
what I mean is there's comb. Obviously they're making bees or they wouldn't be here, so. I don't know, did you really want to take this apart?
Well,
You're gonna be breaking up
not
their...
really. I just wanted to get an idea of what's going on in there.
No, I don't think there's any problems. Speak of.
Hmm.
I wouldn't say their population's exploding yet. I mean, you could pop this off and look for, brood on the frames and eggs, but we know they're producing bees. They wouldn't have
Yeah.
survived. I just say let them work on that honey super.
Yeah.
That hive over there is ahead of them.
That's why I wanted in here to
That's
see
a brand
what's.
new hive.
That's why I wanted in here. To see what's going on.
Okay. Back on. It seems like maybe it should be a little more active.
Well, I would think so. You know, I would think, why is it not doing better than a swarm, than one that just swarmed?
Yeah, but I don't see that there's anything wrong either. And if there's something wrong with the queen, there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Well, if we took frames out, then we would see if they were making new queen cells.
yeah, I
But
just hate to
I
disturb
hate tearing it apart for nothing.
Yeah, just for curiosity, and there's nothing we can do about it. Okay. Yeah, I would hope for more bees at this point. Their frames are full. They should be hatching bees, you know, and a lot of that. I mean, maybe the numbers are down a little bit.
Well, they're good. Oh, that was a loaded pollen.
Yeah, they're bringing it back. That's for sure.
Well, they're doing their job.
It looks pretty clean in there. Like you didn't see any nasty brood. You can't see it all, but I guess a flashlight would have helped.
Well,
It just doesn't seem that active for 80-degree midday. You know, it's like there's a lot of bees in there doing their thing.
mm-hmm.
We do have a pretty good swarm in front. I don't know. I don't think their population's exploded yet, but it looks like theirs has.
Well, they might be busy making more of what this one already has.
Or I just started with more bees than they had
Or
this
you
spring.
started with more bees. Yeah.
You know, I don't know. So we're not feeding anything anymore. Which means that I guess I don't know if you can save that sugar water.
I don't know. Man, that was a big one that just went in there.
Yeah.
Significantly bigger.
Well, you know, I didn't see any drones in there. I certainly don't see any drones out here. So,
Well, yeah. I wonder.
I don't know if they've bred yet. You know, probably maybe not. Because you'd think you'd have some drones around.
Well, that
Especially when
might have been a drone I just saw. Because it was significantly larger.
Fat.
Because I think they're born the size they are. You know, I don't think they get larger after they come out.
Right. Well, I don't think there's anything left to do.
Mm.
I'll have to think about that hive and what we might, because they're working so fast at it. It's like they've got so much already filled up.
Wow.
I mean, we put frames in there that had cells on them,
Yes.
so obviously they're going to get to work fast. And we spilled the honey, so
Yes.
I think they're just trying to get the honey up there as fast as possible. But why aren't they putting it in the lower frames?
I don't know.
So they're putting honey in the top frames. Makes you think the lower frames are getting pretty full.
Well, from the amount of bees I saw in there.
Yeah. I don't know.